Welcome to NCRT Math Channel. Today we are going to see the part 2 of the Roman numerals in the chapter 1. So, do you know the rules for writing the Roman numerals? So, there are certain rules. Let us see one by one. Can you repeat the symbols more than 3 times? No, certain symbols won't allow you to repeat the again. So, let us see some of the symbols which cannot be repeated. V, L, D. V means 5, L means it's 50, D means 100. So you can't repeat these kind of Roman numerals more than 3 times. So let us see some of the examples. How can you write the Roman numerals for 3? It is 3I. How can you write the Roman numerals for 21? Yeah, X, Y, I, right? Which means X means 10. 10 plus 10 plus 1, it is 21. Can you write the Roman numerals for the number 110? Let me give you 5 seconds. Try to write the Roman numerals for the number 110. So, you might have seen lot of numbers, but 110 you can easily figure out, right? So what is the Roman numeral for the number 100? It is C, right? So what is the Roman numeral for 10? It is 10, X. So CX is the Roman numeral for 110. So then the second rule is symbol of smaller value. When at right of greater value symbol, you can add the lesser symbol to greater symbol and vice versa. What is the meaning of it? Which means when the symbol at the right of the current symbol is lesser than the current symbol, which means for example XII, which means X is 10, I is 1. So 10 plus 1 plus 1, which means 12. That means the exact meaning for this point is we have to add the number of Roman numerals which will be lesser than the current position Roman numerals. We have to add that numbers. Whenever the x has the greater value and the continuation of the x maybe 1 or 3 or 4, the numbers Roman numerals which is lesser than the x means we can add the Roman numerals. So in this case this is the exact meaning for this. Okay, the second example is 26. 26 is nothing but how can you write the number 26 as a Roman numeral x, then the sixth number. So x is 10 and the 10 and 5 plus 1, which means 26. So in this case it is the exact meaning of this rule. Okay, so similarly there is another point in the same point. That means if you find any Roman numerals greater than the current Roman numeral which is exactly right to it, then you have to make a subtraction. Okay, so how it is possible? So for example, I have given an example XXIV, which is, how can you write this number? X means 10, 10 plus 10, so you then plus IV. IV is nothing but, so you have find the V symbol next to I, which is right next to I. So I is lesser than V. So what we have to do? We have to subtract. We have to subtract 1 from 5, which means 10 plus 10 plus in the inside the bracket you have to subtract 5 minus 1, because the symbol V is right next to I. So in this case you have to make a subtraction. Similarly you have to do this same kind of subtraction or addition in the same rule, by following the same rule. So here in this 10 plus 10 plus 5 minus 1 is 4. So exactly 24 is a Roman, 24 is the number for this kind of Roman numeral. Then how can you write for the number 98? I have asked in the last video. So 98, how can you write the number C? So C is 100, right? So just place a C, okay? And we have to write the number 98, right? So how can you frame the number 98? So similarly, it is very much easier. So listen carefully. So 100 minus 2 is 98. We all know about it, right? So 100 minus 2. So simply write the number C. So C, and before the C, write it as X. So what is the meaning of this? C minus X, 100 minus 10. So what is the answer? It is 90, right? But we need 98. So when you write the smaller symbol before the greater symbol, you can subtract. And similarly, if you write the smaller symbol next to the greater symbol, okay, you can add. So xc, which means 90, and adding the Roman numeral 8 right to the greater Roman numeral c will give you the number 98. So x means 10, c means 100, so it is greater than the x. So we have to subtract 100 minus 10 as 90. Then we have to add the number 8, which means 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So it is 8. So the number resultant is 98. So 98, for the number 98, the Roman numeral will be XCVIII. So in this kind of Roman numerals formation, it is very much easier, but you have to understand how to do it in a right way. So there are also some other rules involved in this. You can make this subtraction possible only when you can subtract I from 5 or 10. You can subtract 10 from 50 or 100. You can subtract 100 from 500 or 1000. This kind of rules are really important before writing the correct form of numerals for the given number. So let me see how it is possible for you to form the Roman numerals for the given number. I will give you 5 seconds and you have to fill the Roman numerals in your rough note. Okay, let us check how much you have understood the Roman numerals. So for the number 88, try to figure it out easily by pausing the video. So if you can't understand, please don't hesitate to comment in the comment section. So for the number 88, the Roman numeral for the number 88 will be LXXX8. 8 means VIII. So for the Roman numeral 147, try to figure it out in a right way. It may take a little while, but it is very much important for you to understand and formulate the Roman numerals. Since it is the last section of this chapter, it is not necessary to be in a leisurely way to avoid it. Okay, it is one of the most important one. So the third question is 268. How can you form the Roman numerals for this? Think well and write it down. For the number 2459. So this kind of answer is very much easier when you understand the basic rules for the writing Roman numerals. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe and see RT Math for more videos useful for both academic and competitive exams.